Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And here's a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Booker out there with Wall, and it's Ayton in at center. And for the Wizards, we got Avdija. White is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Gafford in at the center position. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activities?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
And it's the Suns to start out. Wall against Wright. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
John Wall, of course, the #1 pick back in 2010. Game is largely predicated on speed, the ability to get downhill, but boy, he has added strength to that incredibly long frame. He has been a force to be reckoned with.
And he's good on the second. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. Pass to Poole. To the inside. Gafford inside. Ayton's there. The shot's good from Gafford. So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against the Heat. And Booker kicks to Ayton. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdija. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Durant feeling it out a bit. It's over Avdija. Kuzma pulls it in. Avdija with it. He's picked up by KD. Right, the pass to Gafford. Out to Kuzma. And right, here we go. Here's Gafford. And he banks in the layup. Gafford's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And Wright kicks to Gafford. Wright, the pass to Kuzma. Now here's Gafford. Kuzma, right side. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Fires away from way outside. Rebound by the Wizards. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
Cool, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Right side, Durant. Outside, Wall. Here's Booker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Gafford kicks to Kuzma. With a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring. It's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against Atlanta. All taking his time here. Passes to Durant. Ayton in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Wright. He's right around 5 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Wall passes to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Dishes it to Ayton. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Part of being a great scorer is understanding how to take the hit and score against tough defense. Hello, Kyle Kuzma.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Phoenix.
Second team foul. At the line for Washington.
Suns trail by 9. Beal dishes to Ayton. And Phoenix turns it over again.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds. What a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. And it's Washington's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Over in the corner, Avdia. Right outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. 4th, the Suns.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
Suns trail by 12. Outside, Beal. Ayton a screen on right. Beal from long range. Tries to keep it alive. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A drive by Booker. Durant finds Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Ayton a screen on Poole. Booker the pass to Beal. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ayton. Here's Okogie. He has yet to score. KD a screen on right to halt the run, and that one's good. Beal.
Well, the mid-range always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
And Wright kicks to Poole. Pass to Gafford. Gafford sends the pick for Kuzma. Booker pulls it in.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Off the inbound.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Wright dishes to Avdia. Back to Wright. And here is Poole. Against Miami, he was really on his game. And another miss by Washington. Suns trail by 10. Down low, Ayton, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Now, here's Gafford. We saw him with 10 points last game. Poole the pass to Gafford. And they pick up 2. Gafford's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Kuzma kicks to right. There's the pass to Gafford. And here is Poole. Second chance effort. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Beal the pass to Okogie. Beyond the arc. The shot by Beal, no good.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Gafford passes to Poole. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Booker. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Okogie. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Here's KD. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Here's Wright, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Passes it to Gafford. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Daniel Gafford. And then for Washington, Gallinari, he's checked in for Avdia. Kispert comes in for Poole. And Jones subbed in for Wright. And a change for the Suns. Bull. He's checked in for Kevin Durant. Now, here is Muscala. Last game he had 13. Kispert with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Beal, following the basket by Corey Kispert. And Beal kicks to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Jones. Here's Beal. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Wizards. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. Phoenix making some changes. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kemba Walker in for Josh Okogie. Kuzma against Booker. Driving to the basket.
The ability to drive with either hand. Booker gets the defender on his heels, draws the foul.
The Suns have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Devin Booker, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Jones dishes to Kispert. Out left to the wing. Gallinari with the screen for Kuzma. It's stolen. Here's the break. Here's Booker. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Kuzma outside. It's Gallinari on top of the key. True on the 14-footer.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
The shot by Beal, no good.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Here's Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gallinari.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with the drawn foul there.
Free throw good, Beal. Wizards making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And for the Suns, Durant's checked in for Bates-Diop. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Devin Booker. And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Jones against Walker. Jones the best to Gallinari. Fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Gallinari's got 5.
What a pure shooting motion for Danilo Gallinari. And at 6'10", that's special.
KD a screen on Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jones, the pass to Gallinari. And Bull pulls it down. And Walker's got the ball here for Phoenix. A 12-point game. And the dunk by Bull.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end, and it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
Poole, no good. Walker with it. There's Beal with the three, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Washington going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And it's time for an injury report. Now the Hall of Famer David Aldridge will join us. He has an update for us on Daniel Gafford. What's the news, David?
Hey, guys, got an update from the Wizards' head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Durant is out there with Gordon. Then it's Walker. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Bull in at the 5 down low. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Suns trail by 9. On the wing, Gordon. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bull dishes to Gordon. KD is screen on Jones. Walker with it. Started now by Kispert. And then Durant with the dunk.
Now, this is a young man who's really grown as a passer. If the defense overcommits, Kemba Walker will make you pay.
Wizards leading by 7. Gallinari wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. KD finds Walker. A beautiful reverse layup. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Avdia comes in for Gallinari, and it's DeLon Wright in for Tyus Jones. Timeout called, the Suns.
To check out stats for Durant. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Tops in scoring. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now here's Gordon. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's Poole. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Walker with it. And now by Kispert. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Right against Walker. Pass to Kispert. Back to right. Muscala with the ball. He's against Bol. And again, Washington no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Durant kicks the Bol. The dish to Walker. Bol, a screen on right. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Here's Bol. Kicks it out to Gordon. Walker the pass to Durant. Bol setting the pick for Durant. Avdia with the rebound. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. Ball comes in for Walker. Now, here's Avdia. Tight defense on him. Now, Poole. He has 5. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Washington with it, led by as many as 14 points. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Rocket 2, and another miss by Washington.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
To the middle. Here's Kispert. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Right against Wall. Inside, Durant kicks to Beal. Durant sets a screen for Beal. Back to KD. Rebounded by the Wizards.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Right, looking around. Back to Poole. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by Poole.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Kispert with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, KD. Now the pass to Gordon. Outside, Wall. Durant sets a screen for Wall. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Poole. 5 points in the game. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Poole's got 8 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Durant sets a screen for Gordon. Drives to the hoop. Nifty move. Avdia with the rebound.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Wizards have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. Jones comes in for Poole. And then for Phoenix, Okogie comes in for Gordon. And it's Booker in for Bradley Beal. A great three-point shooter in college, Corey Kispert, who played at Gonzaga, has transferred that skill, Doris, to this NBA level.
And Kevin, you know that guys who can shoot it with range are always in demand. The extra distance doesn't affect Corey one bit. He's very solid from the mid-range. In a shooter's league, he's got his opportunities.
Now here's Jones. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Miami. Here's Kuzma. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. 7 points in the game.
This is how you capitalize in close. You see Kyle Kuzma, this guy just has instincts and a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
Ayton inside. Gallinari covering. Here's Okogie. Still without a basket. Booker outside. Here's KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Jones against Wall. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 7 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Ayton. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta. Out to the right wing. Okogie misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Wall against Jones. Good. With time running down on the shot clock. And the Wizards lead by 14.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
KD sets the pick for Wall. Booker outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's Kuzma. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Gallinari with the screen for Wright. Avdia off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Suns have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Wall passes to KD. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Tuesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And Washington making a change here. Poole's checked in. Kuzma against Beal. And here's Kuzma. He had 25 points in the win against Miami.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Now here's Wall, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Here's Okogie. An easy 2 points on the layup. Okogie's got his first basket.
Wow, Josh Okogie, tough finish. That was contact by the defense. Excellent concentration.
Gallinari with the screen for Poole. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Ayton. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That will complete this 4-game homestand. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 10. And Beal kicks the wall. Ayton a screen on right. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
36 seconds left here in the second. Gallinari against Ayton. Back to right. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Booker the pass to Okogie. Beal with it, guarded by Kuzma. Now here's Booker. Over right. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Tyus Jones getting it done for Washington. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, your team is down at the half. What has to change?
Well, it's still early in the game. Okay, we're a little bit out of sync offensively. We just got to get into a rhythm.
Good passes lead to good offense. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Phoenix Suns.
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month award recipients. Over in the East, DeMar DeRozan.
The wily vet DeMar DeRozan winning this award, playing fantastic basketball. Really tough to defend off the dribble. Loves to work.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Tyus Jones with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Kyle Kuzma. Avdia out there with Muscala. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Poole in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. For 3, rejected by Booker. And there's the drive, and the dunk by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Right with it. Pass to Kuzma. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. 9 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
The shot by KD. No good. Washington leading now by 8. Here's Poole. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside, Wall. Ayton, the pass to Wall. And And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best you can hope for with Wall inside. Send him to the charity stripe.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from Wall. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Wall against Wright. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Bangs home the trifecta. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can see Kyle Kuzma has put every aspect of his game together right here, right now.
The kick out to Wall. Ayton a screen on Wright. Knocked loose and stolen by Wright. Looking to end his cold spell. And Poole with the layup. Poole's got 10 points in the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. And that one's good, Ayton.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Wizards leading by 10. Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wright finds Muscala. And the rejection by Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
He set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Wright outside. Pass to Poole. Over Booker. And another miss by Washington.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Phoenix, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first.
Guys, when we think of Josh Okogie, the athleticism is eye-popping, and the relentlessness with which he plays the game, that will be what keeps him on the floor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Kuzma outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Wright. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Kuzma passes to Wright. The kick out to Poole. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Avdia. That 3 off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Booker against Poole. Unloads from 13. And he drops that one in. Booker's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now, here's Avdia. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Outside Durant. Ayton finds Wall. Now Booker from outside the arc. Rebound by Muscala. Kuzma passes to Wright, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Crossed up the D perfectly.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the and one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for this Suns?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's the screen. The drive by Poole. Connects on the open J. Poole's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Wall. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Wright. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Wright's got 5 points so far.
Well, you can see in transition, it's DeLon Wright's speed that makes defenders nervous. This guy able to get in transition so quickly.
Now here's Beal. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And Ayton gets double teamed. And Wall kicks to KD. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Jones, the pass to Muscala. Now Jones, 9 points in the game so far. Kuzma outside. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
KD a screen on Jones. All with it. Now Avia defending. And he recovers it. Tries again. And it's Ayton missing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Wright, the pass to Muscala. Back to Wright. Jones looking for an opening. 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Booker dishes the Wall. Ayton a screen on Jones. Kicks it out to Booker. There's the 3. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. 18 points for him.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Washington calls timeout. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. The Suns #1.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
And stolen by Ayton. Inside, the kick out to Wall. KD sets the pick for Wall. Back to Durant, and it's Beal in the corner. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, the sweet shooting Bradley Beal gets to one of the best spots for three-point action, and that's the deep corner. Nicely done.
Now here's Wright. He has 5. Pass to Jones. Abdia. Clock at 6. Phoenix grabs the miss. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Wall finds Booker. Durant with a screen on Wright for the lead. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Washington trailing. Here's Jones. 9 points in the game so far. The pass to Abdia. That one's off. Still out of sync. Phoenix has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Wall gets to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Durant sets a screen for Beal. From deep three-point land, Abdia with the rebound. Abdia's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Wizards with another miss. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 1. Outside, Beal. Durant with a screen on Jones. Here's Beal. And Jones pulls it down. The Wizards shooting 40% from the field. To the middle. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Kuzma's got 9 points in the quarter.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Ball against Jones. Outside for Durant. And it's Wall in the corner. Back to Durant. Beal with a screen for Durant. 4 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. Washington shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Top of the key, Abdia. Kuzma passes to Muscala. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Well, you've got to credit the defense of Bradley Beal. Breaks it up defensively, gets out in transition. Nice.
Outside, Jones. High, arcing shot, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Wall dishes to KD. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Abdia. Pass to Kuzma. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Crosses over. Outside for Beal. Basket good off the assist from Durant. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kuzma, that's good.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Wall passes to Ayton. Ayton a screen. Here's Booker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Suns.
Great balance there by Devin Booker. Works right through the contact and concentrates and puts it in.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Right back after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Bull. Durant is out there with Gordon. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Walker in at the point guard position.
That's just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little fake right there.
Washington with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. He dishes it to Walker. Gallinari against KD. Gallinari with the steal. Rebound, Kemba Walker.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
To the inside. Ball kicks to Beal. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Gallinari. The kick out to Poole. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. It's not going to go for him. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Gallinari. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Walker the pass to Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Durant sets a screen for Gordon. Back to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
I think what takes people by surprise is how well Kevin Durant moves at his size. Just so good coming off the screen.
Here's Jones. The shot from the low post is good. Jones has got 4 this quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's Walker penetrating. It's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Wizards trail by 8. Passes it to Gill. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Beal. KD sets the pick for Bull. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Down low, it's tipped. Stolen by Walker. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And finished off by Beal.
Well, the speed and athleticism of Bradley Beal on display, streaking out for the early offense.
Wizards have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. There's the pick. The 3 from Poole. The Wizards with another miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now here's Beal. Durant with the screen on Poole. Beal from long range. Washington with the rebound. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds in this game. The tray. Unable to get that one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Outside for Durant. Takes the 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tries it from 9. Poole, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Poole with no one around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Poole's got 9 points here in the second half. And Beal kicks to Walker. Durant with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Jones. Poole against Beal. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closer. 5 on the clock. Jones for 3. Kemba Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jones in the post, working on Walker. Jones, no luck. Phoenix leading by 15. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Walker.
Assisted by
Walker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. To the paint to stop the run. And Bull sends it back.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that put so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's Beal. Gill with the rebound. Washington has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Jones finds Gallinari. Releases. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
The Wizards with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Durant sets a screen for Gordon. Driving inside. Here's Bull. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Gill with a screen on Beal. The 3 from Poole. Drops in the tray. Poole's got 12 points here in the second half.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
And the Suns call time. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Mike Muscala is checked in for Gill. Avdia comes in for Gallinari. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Kispert. And it's Wright in for Jones. And then for Phoenix, Okogie comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Devin Booker in for Bradley Beal. A nice shot by Katie.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Washington Wizards. There's the screen. And Wright throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Kuzma brings the double team. Shot clock at 5. Katie a screen on Kuzma. Okogie. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 8 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Wright the pass to Kuzma. And Wright kicks to Kuzma. And shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Okogie. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 20.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And there's the pass to Muscala. Wright with it. And the NBA door setting conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
Now here's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Washington's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Muscala finds Kuzma. Pops in the layup for 2. Kuzma's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Bowles setting the pick for Walker. Pass to Okogie. He feeds it to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Washington shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Passes it to Muscala. Wizards passing it around. And finished off by Avdia.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Phoenix calls timeout. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend is going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Jordan Poole. Two minutes remaining in the fourth
Out to Kuzma. And here's Avdia. Pass to Poole. Avdia with it. Now here is Muscala. Just 4 to shoot. Right for 3. Wall with some nice defense.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
The drive by Booker. Here's Ayton. No good. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Kicks it out to Booker. Over Muscala. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Feeds to KD. Stolen by Avdia. Muscala finds Wright. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.